This is the Dallas Morning News.
Could there be actual black panthers in Dallas? It's Tuesday, October 21st, and this is your Dallas Morning News. Today's forecast calls for sunny skies in Dallas-Fort Worth with a high near 80 and a low near 56. Before today's top story, the Dallas Cowboys offense is prolific right now. You just hope it will mean something come December if the Cowboys can get into the postseason. On Sunday afternoon, the Cowboys looked like a playoff team thanks to the offense and a resurgent defense in a 44-22 destruction of the Commanders at AT&T Stadium. Quarterback Dak Prescott threw 3 touchdown passes, Jake Ferguson had 2 touchdown receptions, and CeeDee Lamb caught a 74-yard touchdown pass as 2 defenders ran into each other. And how can we forget about George Pickens? The man caught 4 passes for 82 yards and caused another defender to get flagged for pass interference against him. That has happened 4 times this season. And yes, the running game. This offensive line is so physical with starters and backups. Javonte Williams picked up his second career 100-yard game on Sunday. Williams rushed 19 times for 116 yards and a score. The Cowboys have now scored at least 40 points in all 3 of their home games, and that's happened just once in franchise history in 1973. Up next, the work week in North Texas starts with a risk of wildfires, but the chance for rain will increase later in the week. The dry and breezy conditions on Monday and Tuesday will bring an elevated threat of wildfires. According to the National Weather Service's Fort Worth office, the dry and breezy conditions on Monday and Tuesday will bring an elevated threat of wildfires. Information on the Weather Service's website said ways to help prevent fires include avoiding outdoor burning, not parking or driving over tall grass, and never tossing lit cigarettes. The chance for showers and thunderstorms arrives Thursday and will continue until Saturday night. One evening, while sitting inside her countryside driveway, Deborah Burns said she heard a loud growl, looked up, and saw a large black cat with a long tail. Burns asked Curious Texas what was the animal in her backyard that evening. She guessed it was a panther. So this raises the question, are there black panthers roaming around Texas? Curious Texas went on a hunt for the answer. Thankfully, for everyone's sake, experts say the chances of any of us running into the apex predator out in the wild are relatively low. But let's explore how we got here. A panther is a broad term used for many large cats, such as mountain lions, leopards, and jaguars. Sam Kitchnick, urban wildlife biologist at Texas Park and Wildlife, said he, as well as other experts, associate the word panther with a mountain lion. Mountain lions, said Melissa Blair, mammal keeper at the Fort Worth Zoo, are also called pumas and cougars in addition to panthers. But mountain lions are not black, she said. They have a solid, light brown coat. Kishnick said, if I had a nickel for every time I've been told about a black panther in Dallas-Fort Worth, I would have a pocket full of change. The black panther that non-experts are typically referring to is either a jaguar or a leopard, which look very similar. The difference between a leopard and a jaguar, no matter the color, is their size, where they're found, and a slight contrast in their rosette patterns. Cheetahs look similar, but their coats are just covered in black spots. According to Big Cat Rescue, jaguars are much stockier than leopards, with shorter legs and a shorter tail, giving them more of a pit bull type of appearance. As for their pattern, jaguars have spots in the center of their rosettes, which is not the case for leopards. Jaguars were once found here in Texas. According to Texas Tech's Natural Science Research Laboratory, records and sightings of jaguars in Texas date from the late 1800s and early 1900s. The cat was hunted into extinction in Texas in the 1940s, and the last confirmed sighting of a jaguar in the state was in 1948 when one was shot about 3 miles southeast of Kingsville. That's according to the National Science Research Laboratory. Consequently, there are no known jaguars roaming across Texas. The same is true for leopards. Experts say Deborah likely saw a large black kitty that evening, or depending on the lighting, it could have been a mountain lion, as there have been a few sightings of the cat in North Texas in the last few years. It's also possible that people own mountain lions, leopards, or jaguars as pets, so it's not unheard of for one to have escaped. But Kirchnick said that is unlikely to happen. He said that if you do happen to encounter a mountain lion in the wild or any other type of feline predator, make a run for it and do not interact with the animals. Experts do recommend you go see the animals in a contained environment like a zoo or rescue center to admire their beauty up close, but safely. Thanks for listening. My name is Dennis, and for more on today's stories and for the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com.